You woke up this morning, you made your coffee, you sat down. Nothing felt wrong, but something is happening inside your legs right now. Something quiet, something slow, and most people over 60 have no idea it's happening. It's not pain, it's not an injury, it has no warning sign, but every single day your leg muscles are shrinking. And the scariest part? You feel completely normal while it's happening. By the time most people notice, a lot of damage is already done. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could genuinely change the next 20 years of your life. The silent damage. There's a medical condition that affects almost every person over 60. Most people have never heard of it. Their doctors often don't mention it until it's serious. It's called sarcopenia. Sarcopenia means the slow, progressive loss of muscle mass and strength. It starts in your 40s, but after 60, it accelerates fast. By age 60, most people have already lost 10 to 15% of their muscle. By age 70, that number doubles. By age 80, some people lose nearly half of their leg muscle strength. Half. And here's what makes it so dangerous. You don't feel it happening. No alarm goes off, no sharp pain, no obvious sign. You just slowly become weaker and you think it's just aging. It's not just aging. It is a condition, and like most conditions, it can be managed, but only if you know about it. Now, think about your own body for a moment. The last time you stood up from a chair, did you use your hands to push yourself up? When you go down the stairs, do you hold the railing a little tighter than you used to? Do your legs feel less steady on uneven ground? Do you feel tired after walking a distance that used to feel easy? These are not random signs of getting older. These are signals. Your legs are telling you something, and most people ignore them. Why your legs go first. Your legs carry your entire body. Every step, every stair, every time you stand up from a seat. They work harder than any other muscle group you have. But after 60, your body changes in a very specific way. Something called anabolic resistance develops. This means your muscles stop responding to protein the same way they used to. In your 30s, you ate a meal with protein and your muscles rebuilt easily. After 60, that process slows down significantly. Your muscles need a much stronger signal just to maintain themselves. And without that signal, they begin to break down. There's also a hormonal shift happening. Testosterone levels drop, growth hormone drops. These were the chemicals that kept your muscles strong and full. Now, without them, your body has less and less reason to hold on to muscle, and your legs feel it first. The most important muscles in your legs are your quadriceps. These are the large muscles on the front of your thighs. These muscles do one critical job. They control your ability to stand up, sit down, and walk without falling. When these weaken, your balance changes. Your steps become shorter, your walk becomes slower, your confidence goes down, and you start avoiding activities without even realizing it. You take the elevator instead of the stairs. You sit longer between tasks. You stop walking as much. And each of those small changes makes the problem worse. The daily habit making it worse. Now, here is where most people are shocked, because the thing that is making your leg weakness worse is something you do every single day, without thinking about it. Sitting. That's it. Most people over 60 sit for 9 to 12 hours every day, watching television, reading, resting, using a phone or computer. And this is not a judgment. Life slows down. Sitting feels comfortable. It feels fine. But here is what is happening inside your body while you sit. Your blood circulation slows down. Blood flow to your leg muscles decreases significantly. The muscles are not being used or challenged, so your body makes a decision. It starts breaking them down for energy. This is called muscle atrophy, and it happens faster than most people expect. Research has shown that just 2 weeks of low activity can cause significant muscle loss in adults over 60. 2 weeks, not 2 years, 2 weeks. And most people have been sitting too much for months, even years. There's something else happening too. After you eat a meal, your body enters what's called an anabolic window. This is the period when protein from your food is used to repair and rebuild muscle. But when you sit right after eating, this process becomes much less effective. Your muscles don't get the full benefit of the food you just ate. So you are losing muscle from sitting too long, and at the same time, you are not rebuilding it after meals. It's a double hit every single day. The real danger if you ignore this. Let's talk honestly about what happens next. Because weak legs are not just uncomfortable, they are one of the biggest health risks for anyone over 60. Falls are the leading cause of serious injury in older adults. Every year, 1 in 4 people over 65 falls. Every 11 seconds, an older adult is treated in an emergency room because of a fall-related injury. But here's what most people don't think about. It's not the fall itself that causes the most lasting damage, it's what comes after. After a serious fall, many older adults lose their independence. They can no longer live alone. They need help with everyday tasks. Some spend months in rehabilitation. Many never fully recover to where they were before. And weak legs are the primary reason those falls happen. But the consequences go even further. When your leg muscles weaken, your metabolism slows down. Blood sugar becomes harder to control. The risk of type 2 diabetes increases. Weak muscles also mean more pressure on your joints. Your knees begin to hurt, your hips ache. Even walking short distances starts to feel difficult. And when walking becomes painful, you naturally walk less. When you walk less, your muscles get weaker. When your muscles get weaker, the pain gets worse. This cycle is very hard to break once it fully sets in. There is also a connection between leg strength and brain health. Studies have found that people with lower leg strength have a significantly higher risk of cognitive decline. Physical movement increases blood flow to the brain. It releases protective chemicals that keep brain cells healthy. Strong legs mean more daily movement. More movement means a healthier, sharper mind. So this is not just about walking. This is about your independence, your mind, your dignity, your future. The simple fix. Now here is the part that matters most. Muscle loss is not permanent. It is not a one-way street. You can slow it down. You can reverse part of it. Studies have proven that people in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s can rebuild muscle strength. The body never fully loses its ability to respond and adapt, but you have to give it the right signal. Here are 3 things that work. They are simple, they are free, and they start today. Number 1, break up the sitting. This is the most important change you can make right now. Every 30 minutes of sitting, stand up and walk for just 2 to 3 minutes. That's it. Walk to the kitchen, walk to the window, walk around the room. Just break the sitting. This simple habit keeps blood flowing to your leg muscles. It sends a signal to your body. These muscles are still being used. Don't break them down. You don't need a gym, you don't need shoes, you don't need equipment. Just stand up and move every 30 minutes. Set a phone reminder if you need to. This one habit alone can make a measurable difference in just a few weeks. Number 2, protein at every single meal. Your muscles need protein to survive and rebuild. After 60, your body needs more protein than it did when you were younger. Most older adults are not getting nearly enough. The target is 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. That could be 2 eggs and Greek yogurt at breakfast, a piece of chicken, fish, or legumes at lunch and dinner. There are 2 important rules here. First, eat your protein first at every meal, before the bread, before the rice, before anything else. Your body absorbs it better this way. Second, never skip protein at breakfast. Your muscles have been fasting all night. Morning is when they need fuel the most. A high-protein breakfast is one of the most powerful things you can do for your leg strength and overall muscle health. Number 3, 2 simple exercises. You do not need a gym, you do not need weights. The 2 exercises I'm about to share work the most important muscles in your legs, and you can do both from your own living room. The first is the chair squat. Stand in front of a sturdy chair.
Slowly lower yourself down as if you're going to sit. Stop just before you touch the seat. Then slowly stand back up. Do this 10 times, rest, then do 10 more. Twice a day is enough. This one exercise works your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes all at once. These are the exact muscles responsible for balance and stability. The second is the calf raise. Stand behind a chair, hold the back of it lightly for balance. Rise up slowly onto your toes, then lower back down just as slowly. 10 times, twice a day. This strengthens your lower legs and directly improves balance. These 2 exercises done consistently can produce real results within 3 to 4 weeks. You will stand up from chairs more easily. Your balance will improve noticeably. Walking will feel more stable and controlled.
Why today matters. Here is something I want you to really hear. The longer you wait, the harder this becomes to reverse. Every day you sit too long without breaking it up, you lose a little more. Every week without enough protein, the muscle loss continues. Every month without leg exercises, the weakness grows. This is not about looking fit. This is not about going to the gym or becoming an athlete. This is about being able to walk to your mailbox at 75, being able to get up off the floor if you slip, being able to live in your own home at 85 without needing someone to help you stand up, being present for your grandchildren, physically present, active, steady, strong. That future is still possible for you, but it requires a decision today. Not next month, not after the holidays, not when things calm down. Today. Start with one small thing. Right now, after this video ends, stand up. Walk around for 2 minutes. That's your first step. Literally. If this video helped you understand something important about your body, please share it. Share it with someone you love who is over 60. Share it with a parent, a sibling, a friend, someone who sits too much and doesn't know why their legs feel weaker than before. Because most people will never hear this from their doctor. They won't find out until after a fall, until after the damage is serious. You found out today. That is an advantage. Use it. Now drop a comment below and tell me, which of these 3 fixes are you going to start today? The 30-minute movement break, the protein habit, or the chair squat? Tell me below. I read every single comment. And if you want more straightforward, honest health content made specifically for people over 60, hit subscribe. No fluff, no complicated routines, just real information that actually helps. I'll see you in the next video.